What's good, everybody? It's your boy Dank Dedenne here, bringing you guys another video, and in today's video we got a special video for you guys. It is a deck profile on Trading Card Game Online. First time I've ever done this, so definitely let me know what you think. And in this episode, or video I should say, we have Buzzwole Lycanroc. So I'm going to show you the deck, and then we're going to play a couple battles with it, or at least one. And if we win that, maybe we'll stop, but if we lose that, we might play another one. So let's have a quick look at the list here. So just a standard Buzzwole Lycanroc list. We play one copy of Baby Buzzwole just for that sledgehammer attack, just allowing you to, you know, if you get two prize cards taken on you, like a Buzzwole gets knocked out or a Lele gets knocked out, you'll be able to bring up this, slap an energy on it, and be ready to go. So this thing, very good indeed. Yeah, so that's Baby Buzzwole. We play one of him. Next up, 3 copies of Buzzwole GX, just an Ultra Beast, allowing you to hit for big damage. It's our main attacker, this 190 HP Jet Punch. Its first attack for 1 basic fighting type energy, does 30 damage to an active, 30 to the bench. So with our damage enhancing cards in this deck, such as like Beast Energy and Diancie Prism, Buzzwole will be able to hit even just a simple Jet Punch attack to knock out even the biggest of things. And Knuckle Impact 116, you can't attack for 3 fighting. We can definitely get around that, and once again with the damage enhancing cards we can bring that up to very high numbers. And last but certainly not least, Absorption GX. It's a pretty nice GX move. We're going to be using Lycanroc's Dangerous Rogue GX more often, but Buzzwole GX's Absorption is definitely not too bad. It does 40 damage for each of your remaining prize cards, so if you can get this off early, it's a very good attack to do. And yeah, that's pretty much Buzzwole GX in a nutshell for you guys. We play 1 copy of Diancie Prism, just your main bench sitter. Princess Cheers allows it to just chill on the bench and boost your fighting type Pokemon's attacks. 2 copies of the 70 HP Rockruff from Forbidden Light, 2 copies of Lycanroc GX. Just with that Bloodthirsty Eyes ability, when you play it from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you can, it's a Lysander, so you could switch one of their bench with their active, and then have an easy knockout on one of their bench. And Claw Slash for 110 for a fighting and a double colorless is pretty standard. And Dangerous Rogue GX, very good GX attack. Let me just say that right now. 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench. That hits 250 if they have a full bench. And even if they only have like 3 Pokemon, that still hits 150. Slap a Choice Band on that thing and a couple strong energies, and that thing hits for a lot. You don't forget Diancie Prism in there as well. So that, my friend, is Lycanroc GX, the main supporter of this deck. We also have 1 copy of Mew, just for mirror counters Buzzwole's hits for weakness on them. And it's very good with that Memories of Dawn ability, so you can use Buzzwole GX's attacks. 2 copies, my bad, of Tapu Lele GX, just allowing you to search for that supporter card and put it into your hand is very crucial. Definitely one of the nice cards in this deck for sure. I'm not going to be using Energy Drive too much, but that's also an option. And last but certainly not least for the Pokemon is Octillery, just allowing you to never draw out of cards from your hand, get N down to 1, just Abyssal Hand them back up to 5. Your opponent can't really do anything about it except play Garbodor, but you're not going to be playing against Garbodor every day, because you don't really see Garb decks in the meta right now. Well, kind of, you never know. So that is Octillery. Not going to be using Hug, unfortunately. RIP, but yeah, so Octillery, just another bench sitter like Diancie, just allowing you to draw cards. Moving on to the trainers, we play 4 copies of Beast Ring. It's a, let's just say it's a better Max Elixir. You can play it only if your opponent has 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. You can search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Ultra Beasts and shuffle your deck. So say you have a Buzzwole knocked out. It is an Ultra Beast, you just bring up one from the bench, play 1 or 2 of these, and it's all set up to hit that counter knockout. You can also attach them to Baby Buzzwole if you'd like, but I wouldn't really recommend it unless you're in that big of a pinch. 4 copies of Ultra Ball, pretty standard, searching for a Pokemon. 3 copies of Brooklet Hill. Once again, getting your Buzzwoles on the bench, getting your Rockruffs on the bench, getting your Remoraid's on the bench. It's very helpful, Brooklet Hill. 2 copies of Cynthia, just a shuffle, draw 6 card, just so if you have a bad hand, just play Cynthia, and you'll get 6 fresh new cards. 4 copies of Guzma. Main reason for this is because Knuckle Impact you can't attack during your next turn, so a Guzma will negate that effect, and you just put up something with a Floatstone on it, or the Mew for free retreat, and bring it back, and then you have a Buzzwole that's able to attack again, so that's Guzma for you, pretty standard card. 2 copies of N, once again pretty standard card in this deck, or in any deck I should say. Just shuffle, draw prize cards remaining is a very nice card to have. We play 2 of those, just allowing you to end your opponent down if they're in a winning position, or end you up if you have a low card size and it's earlier mid-game. And 4 copies of Professor Sycamore. Discard hand, draw 7 cards. Pretty standard in any deck. It's pretty good. I definitely think you should be playing Sycamore in most all of the decks that you build. We play 3 copies of Choice Band. So that's just, once again, a damage enhancing card. Just a very easy to attach. Just attach one to a Buzzwole or Lycanroc and they're hitting 30 extra on an EX or a GX. So that's very, very nice. 3 copies of Floatstone just to get for retreat on your Diancie Prisms, which have 2 retreat, and Octilleries, which have 2 retreat. So don't want to be wasting energy with that, so we play Floatstones. We play, energy-wise, 4 copies of Strong Energy just for energy, basic fighting, and that extra damage. And that's also why we play Beast Energy, just to give Buzzwoles that extra damage. Comes in very handy. So if you have Strong Energy, Beast Energy, Dancing Prism on the bench, and a Choice Band, you're hitting up like an extra 100 damage or so. Don't know if I did my math correctly, don't quote me on that. Let's find out. 30, 50, 70, 90. So, yeah. Beast Energy, definitely a nice card to have in this deck. And last but not least, we play 10 Fighting Energy. So just 10 basic Fighting Energy, just allowing you to, you know, power up your attacks. So that's the 60 card deck. So there's a quick look at the deck right there. Yeah, so let's hop into a versus match. And hopefully we're not playing against a Psychic type deck, because that's kind of, you know, everything that's running around online. Ready? It's going to be a Psychic deck. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Yeah, you can tell I have not been playing much since the old versus rewards. Only have 36 points there. Alright, let's see what we're playing. Of course, it is a Psychic deck. So, what did I tell you guys? So they have basic Psychic deck box, Psychic type sleeves. So they've been playing for a fairly long time to have those sleeves. So this may be a worthy opponent. We won the coin flip, so we will go first. And my first guess when I see Psychic type deck is Malamar. 100% Malamar. And then they play something else, like Necrozmas. Not the Ultra Necrozma, but just Dawn Wings and regular Necrozma. Or Espeon. Both of those Buzzwole is quite weak to, but we do have Lycanroc as well. So they're going to choose Pokemon. We are going to take our mulligan. Hit a basic fighting. So they are playing Espeon, so we're just going to go ahead and attach Strong Energy to the active and Cynthia. And hopefully hit into some nice stuff. Hit a Buzzwole on the bench. Choice Band on the active. And we'll Ultra Ball away both of those. And grab a Lele for next turn. And I think that'll end off our turn there. Just gonna pass it off to them. Alright, so it is Espeon. You know, Buzzwole against Espeon is kind of a... I wouldn't say even match, but it could go either way. Depends who plays their cards right. So he's already hitting 120 on the Buzzwole just with Psybeam and Confusion. So that's very, very annoying right there. Hitting into the N. We can't Guzma, unfortunately, so I don't think there's a way we can get that out of the active. But I think we're just going to go ahead and Sycamore here, just to get new things. My hope is he can knock that out and not have another bench Pokemon. That way I can just bring this up, Beast Ring it, and then hit a counter knockout. And as you see, we do hit the Beast Ring there. But nothing else, so we are just gonna go ahead and attach this strong energy there. And I guess we can try Jet Punch. And that failed. Oh well. So they'll attach a double colorless and the Ultra Ball. So they will knock out the active this turn, I believe. But this does put us into a decent position here. He grabs a Lele. So he may grab Lele for Bridget. I'm not too sure. I'm not entirely kind of, you know, educated on Espeon plays. Grabs a Cynthia instead. Okay. I can deal with this, I believe. So plays that, and benches another Eevee. Alright, so Espeon Garbodor. So we need to watch our items here, because I believe we'll be playing Trashalanche. Didn't say I was happy about it, but that's what they're playing. So draw into that Lycanroc. Gonna go ahead and Beast Ring, grab those, and that is one of the reasons why this deck is so good. Now we're gonna Ultra Ball, just to try to grab another Lele, I think. Just, yeah. You don't really want to be playing two Lele, like, down on the field at the same time. But sometimes, in this situation, like it is necessary. Grabbing that N. Just get them down to 4 cards. So, whatever they got in the prizes, they're gonna lose. Hopefully. So, we hit another Beast Ring and an Ultra Ball. Okay, so I'll have a Choice Band on that. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away Guzma and Octillery. Grab another Buzzwole here. And I think we're just gonna draw Beast Ring to put 2 on the bench. Attach to the bench. And look at that, guys. 6 energy in 1 turn using this boy. Better max elixir. And absorption for 290. Rock Drop, pretty nice. Maybe we'll draw into draw supporter. That'd make this hand perfect. Just Rock Ruff, Flowstone, Lele, and hit that. Alright, so board state's tied, but I believe he'll be able to do something with the Buzzwole here. So he will go ahead and Energy Evolution there. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. And there we go, Espeon GX. Props for the hyper rare. Benches another Eevee, and Sabeams me for 60. Alright. Grab Remoraid, Rockruff, Float Stone. Do I want to risk it? Is the question. It pains me. Like, I'm debating. Do I go and attempt to hit the knockout? I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, we hit it, guys. Let's go, guys. Hitting the heads, knocking out the Espeon to come ahead in the battles is so huge. Oh. Oh, I was shaking just thinking about that. But we hit it, guys. Here we go. My heart's pounding right now. That was such a lucky coin flip. That's kind of the rules you need to win against weakness matchups here. This deck. Grab Eevee, double colorless on the Eevee, and Sycamore? Okay. So Guzma would be very nice. It hits the heads in the quick draw, and we draw into that Diancie Prism. Slow Stone onto that Lele there. And just change you up with that. And I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, we can't attack anyways, so I'm just gonna pass up there. We could have retreated, but I'm just. Things are going through my mind right now. Because if he chooses to evolve, and, you know, hit that, then that'll be knocked out. But that will be able to come in and hit big damage because Diancie Prism. Alright, so he goes ahead, grabs the Espeon. Looker. Okay. I don't see that card being used too often. But whatever floats your boat manages to hit that choice band right there. And he's hitting for a lot. Yeah. That's it for you guys. So anything that can enhance our damage, like a choice band, and there it is. So Diancie Prism, choice band on the Buzzwole, floats from the river right up, and we will knuckle impact. There it is, guys. The last two prizes, Buzzwole, Lycanroc, and there it is, guys. The victory. Getting our little prize thing right there. Oh boy, that was intense, guys. Winning ourselves a nice 50 coins, and whew, that's exciting. That's an exciting match for you guys. Once again, Buzzwole Lycanroc for you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there on that win. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this one. I really enjoyed making this for you guys, so if you enjoyed, just let me know. Let me know what I could do different on this trading card game online kind of thing, because it is my first video online. And thank you guys so much for watching once again. It really means a lot to me. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.